Good morning, everyone. I'm Craig.
And I'm Mel.
And we're outside the Dolphin Resort over here near the boardwalk. And we have something really special as we're going to do breakfast at the Garden Grove. And we're really excited as we've never eaten at either the Swan or the Dolphin, much less try the Garden Grove. I will caution you on a few things. The Garden Grove is typically a character breakfast, but due to the COVID restrictions, they've gotten rid of the characters, so it's just a normal breakfast. And you can't make reservations either. It's kind of just a walk-up service. The other thing to caution is the transportation to get over here. Disney stopped the direct bus services from the parks to the Swan and Dolphin. So now you either have to go to Hollywood Studios and walk, Epcot or walk, or over to Magic Kingdom and take a bus to the yacht or beach or boardwalk and then walk over. But it's not a bad walk, especially on a beautiful morning like this. But we're really excited to get in and try the breakfast, and you're coming with. Let's go have some food. It is the holiday season, and as soon as you walk into the Swan, they have this nice little setup with Santa, fireplace, a nutcracker. You see a Christmas tree and a train going around the tree. It actually looks like it was all made out of chocolate.
The sign says it's entirely made out of chocolate.
The sign says it's all made out of chocolate. So there we go. Let's take a look at that sign. And yes, as you can see, entirely out of chocolate. So we just got seated here at the Garden Grove, just placed our order. We all got chocolate milks. Connor got the chocolate chip pancake. I got the Belgian waffle. Mel, I think, went with the banana French toast. Beautiful restaurant if you've never been here. It kind of has like a forest setting, which is kind of crazy because there is a garden grove. In the middle, there's this glorious tree, which you'll see in the video. In addition, it's kind of a circular restaurant. Would be really neat with the characters. It'd be really cool if they had like Winnie the Pooh. I think that would be a really nice setup. But I think the typical characters are like Goofy, Pluto. But once again, due to the COVID, they're not here. And in addition, the restaurant is working on limited hours. It's not open every day, so there's plenty of availability. It looks like it seats a lot of people, and it's kind of out of the way, so it's not going to be full all the time. But it's just a beautiful looking restaurant. Now this area here looks like it would be if they had a buffet. As you see, it has like their own serving areas. This area here looks like they'd have like a carving station or perhaps make your own omelet. The wall behind there is beautiful. And there is the Belgian waffle with the cinnamon brown sugar and sweet butter. Mel got the French toast.
On a baguette. Hey Connor, what did you order? What are you gonna eat?
I like a chocolate chip pancake.
Ooh, that sounds good. Are you excited?
Yeah, and let's eat.
And there's Connor's chocolate chip pancakes. Alright, so I smeared the butter around, poured the hot syrup on it, ready to give it a taste. This is a very good waffle. Very, very sweet though. So you better have a sweet tooth because that syrup is very sweet, the butter is very sweet, the sugar that they poured over it, and once again, very sweet. It is very good, but just keep in mind, it is all sweetness. All sweetness, but it is good.
You ate it all.
Person next to me.
So this is a close-up look at the French toast. It's on a baguette with caramelized bananas. There's a vanilla whipped cream. I will say it is very difficult to cut through the baguette. So let's give this a try with some of this syrup. It's cinnamon sugar throughout. There's just a little bit of powdered sugar, some banana, and then some vanilla bean whipped cream. They're very chewy. The crust is a little bit hard for my liking, but overall it has a good flavor. But it's very difficult, as I said, to cut through it and also chew through it. So, not my favorite type of French toast.
Okay, so I tried to steal a piece of of the French toast, and this is what happens. I can't even come here. So yeah, it's a little difficult to get through. Very crunchy.
The banana's good.
Connor, how are the chocolate chip pancakes?
Good. And I'm gonna taste it again.
Is it number one?
Yeah, it's a #1 yummy.
A number one yummy, that's awesome. So we just wrapped up our breakfast here at the Garden Grove, which is located at the Swan portion of the Swan and Dolphin Resort. Now I had gotten the Belgian Waffle for breakfast, and I'll say it was very good, but as I mentioned earlier, you need to have a sweet tooth if you're going to enjoy it. It had sweet syrup, some sweet butter, some brown sugar, some regular powdered sugar, so there was a lot of sweetness. It was almost a sweetness overload. But for me, I like that kind of stuff, so I thought it was delicious and could have probably eaten more. Now Mel got the French toast. What did you think of that?
Overall, the flavoring was really good. It had brown sugar cinnamon on top, caramelized bananas, a cool vanilla whipped cream. So overall, the flavoring was good. So if you do like French toast, I'd recommend that. I wasn't a fan of the baguette. It was a little bit too much of a thick bread for me, and I had a difficult time cutting through it. So for me personally, I probably would order something different the next time, but you tried it and you really liked it. So if you're a French toast fan, I recommend that. And for the price, it was pretty good. I think it was either $14 or $15 for that. And you did get a lot of food. I only ate probably 1.5 pieces of the 3 breads that I got. So overall, again, I'd recommend it. Not for me personally, but if you do like French toast, it's worth trying. I was pretty impressed with Connor's kids meal.
Yeah.
He got chocolate chip pancakes, and it was $9 for his kids meal. He got 3 huge pancakes, and I don't even think you and I could eat that.
No, I couldn't have eaten all that.
He
There's so much.
Maybe got through 1 pancake in total, but it was pretty good. He enjoyed it, and it was a good value for a kids meal.
Yeah, I think overall the food itself was a great value for all 3 meals. However, I will say I have a couple, well, one big negative, and that was on the drinks. We each got a chocolate milk, which is kind of typical for us for breakfast. However, they were very small glasses, and we'd asked for a refill. Much to my surprise, when the bill came, we had got charged for each refill. And, you know, this is something I've never seen at Disney. Normally, you get a drink and then all refills are included. So at the end of the day, we spent almost $20 just on chocolate milk.
Although it was tasty chocolate milk and we really liked it, it wasn't worth the $20 that we spent.
Yeah, I mean, we could have bought gallons of chocolate milk for what we just paid for basically 4 small glasses of chocolate milk. And that wasn't mentioned anywhere on the menu or even by the waitress prior to the bill. So I was kind of surprised to see $20 worth of chocolate milk on there.
So just keep that in mind. Maybe request a water if you're looking for something additional.
Drink, correct. And the other thing that was really surprising is they do accept Tables in Wonderland, which if you're not familiar with Tables in Wonderland, it's basically a dining discount card where you get 20% off, but then they include your gratuity as well. But they did accept that, and they also accept the DVC discount. However, what they don't accept is anything else related to Disney. Like we had a Disney gift card, and they would not take the Disney gift card as a form of payment. You needed to provide either cash or another form of payment or room charge. So just keep that in mind if you're coming over here, that you're not surprised when your bill comes. Overall though, I think it was a good meal. I think it was a really nice atmosphere. I'm glad we came over here and gave it a try. So we'd highly recommend if you're in the area to give it a try, or even if you feel like traveling on one of those days where Epcot opens a little later, come over and give it a try.
You get a lot of food for the price of the meals. We would just caution you not to get a refill.
Correct. So if you enjoyed today's video, please don't forget to hit the like button and please subscribe to our channel. It really helps us out. Shows YouTube that you like our content, so we'd appreciate that. And as always, be on the lookout for new content as we'll keep showing you why we are Lovindisworld. Bye everyone.